So things have changed quite a bit in terms of terrain, or at least fauna. A lot of ferns, but with all the runoffs, it's still really, really wet. And now I have two broken poles, or one broken pole, and both are bent. So it's, like I said, it's challenging. We have come across some kind of a property line. No real sign of a trail anymore. The ravine has the river, a lot more birds. You can see there's a lot more trees than there has been. The forest is coming up as well. So slow going, just trying not to, like at this point, it just really doesn't matter if my feet get wet because they're already soaked. And it's just a matter of level of soakage, pretty much. When I bent my second pole, I was just trying to navigate some of these dips and whatnot. The pole just went right into the muck and bent. So, like you can see the grass. This is okay. But just trying to find a decent foothold is challenging. And of course, yeah, just like that. Okay, I'm putting you away. Okay, no more walking and video recording at the same time for this guy. So we are kind of like in a bit of a better area of sorts in terms of walking. So we just basically followed the valley all the way through, followed the fence line, and that was still kind of, I don't want to say treacherous, but wet, muddy, slippery. At least this is a little bit more stable, a little bit easier on the foot too. Still absolutely beautiful. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing because of the two bent trekking poles that I now have in my possession. So talk to Paul, reach out to the ranger and see how our day 2 would compare to today. If it's just as boggy or wet or rocky, I'd have to. He gave me some details in an email, but I can't recall off the top of my head. I do recall that one of the sections was rocky. See what he says about the next day, and go from there, see what our options are. And of course I have to be mindful that my foot's kind of hurting. If I stick to flatter ground, I should be okay. But the changes in up, down, and how my foot contours to different things is not the greatest. So we're in another little valley. There's a road over there. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Okay, back at it. Hopefully no more than another 4 kilometers or so. So after a fairly long walk on the road here, the EarthMate maps from Garmin kind of pointed us that this is the way to A'Chuil, and so far Paul's already down the pathway, and that's the trail marker. So not sure where that goes, but here we go. And I'm going to put you down because I need both my hands. Well, hey there folks. So 21 kilometers and 9 hours later, we have made it to the A'Chuil Bothy. Very, very cute little place. So there was not much of a descent through the trees from that main road where I showed you that little trail marker. And there's a stream that comes right down here at the side of the building. So we were already able to get filled up with water. There's another building out that way, but I'm not sure if that's older or newer. I can zoom in with the camera later on and let you guys know. A little bit of a bridge here, and I'll take you inside momentarily. Just wanted to check what is in the back here, and looks like old shingle plates for the traditional roof. And I think I was in what used to be some kind of a shed. And let's see, a couple ladders. Not sure if that's a hole in the ground for, shall we say, business. Take a peek. I won't show you if that is the case, so just a couple of rocks. So not sure what that was. Not sure what this section of the house used to be. Maybe cold storage or somebody's meals, possibly disposed of. We have to deal with that later. So here's the stream. Perfect spot to fill up. Beautiful scenery. Side of the building. And there's basically 2 rooms inside. I'm only going to show you one because the other is currently occupied. A very nice couple from the Netherlands, but I don't think they'd appreciate being filmed. So here we go. In case of emergency. No rubbish collection. Some tools. So the couple is in there. Paul and I are going to be in this half. So somebody left their cot here. Fireplace. Clothesline. Table chairs. There's Paul changing. Getting some fresh socks on. His setup. I'll be setting up very shortly over there. And I do see a light switch here, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, very similar layout, but on the other side, there's just like a bit of a deck here where they have their beds set up, and that's it. So without any further ado, welcome to A'Chuil. That is it for me for today. I am bushed, I am sore, I'm still wet, my feet are wet, and time for food. So with that, I will say goodnight. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, and bell buttons, and we will see you on the trail next time, hopefully tomorrow. Till then, folks, see you out there.